Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. Today we're going to go over how to get PvP gear. Some of you guys might know this info, some of you might not know this info, but I'm making this video because I get this question every single day from someone. Can you get PvP gear in Legion? And yes, you can. There is a way to get PvP gear, and it is a lot different from the way we were used to doing it in almost every other expansion, by having a vendor, being able to buy it with honor and things like that. The honor system is completely different. The honor system is now an experience system, so when you prestige, it's a whole different thing, and that's a whole different video. I'm just here to tell you guys how to get PvP gear. So let's go ahead and go into right here. We're in rated. Now you can go into casual and you can do a random battleground, and after a win you do have a chance to achieve a piece of gear. It's just random. It does have the chance to Warforge or Titanforge, but the guaranteed loot is in your arenas and your rated battlegrounds. How this works is it's all based on last week's rating for your bracket, and I have 3 different loot types here for all my brackets, so I'm going to be able to show you guys all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our 3s. My 3s is my lowest rating, and it's going to give me the lowest eye level piece of gear. How you achieve this is you need to win 10 games in 3s, and you are guaranteed a piece of loot on the 10th win. It's kind of like a weekly Mythic Plus chest. This is the same thing, except it's based on your last week's rating, and it's going to give you that item on your 10th win. Now, you can get like 3 or 4 items, but this has the eye level with that certain arena. So as you can see here, I was 13-17 last week, and after I get 10 wins this week, I will get a 855 plus item. If we go to my rated battlegrounds, it changes a little bit. I only need 3 wins for rated battlegrounds, and I'm guaranteed an 865 plus item. So once you hit that, 1400 bracket, it moves up a little bit. Now, on my 2s, I'm 1750, and after 10 wins, I will achieve an 875 item. And those are the guaranteed ways of getting loot after your 10 wins for 2s, 3s, and your 3 wins after rated battlegrounds. So that's a guaranteed way to get PvP gear. Obviously, it's very random. When you do get a win, you do have a chance to gain a piece of gear, but it's not consistent. Alright, so what do I think about this system? I think it's garbage. I hate this system for gearing up for PvP. Now, PvP gear is not really going to give you an advantage in PvP. It's just kind of one of those things where you have a chance to get some gear. And I'm speaking from a completely casual PvPer. Maybe at top end, you're going to get some PvP gear that has like the perfect stats for PvP and a bunch of versatility or whatever you're looking for your class. But a lot of players right now gear through PvE. They do PvE content, they get their gear, and they go into PvP, and you do not have any bad spots. I think I'm like 890 eye level. If I go into a random battleground, I perform very well. I don't feel that this guy that all he does is PvP has an advantage, which in my opinion he should, right? If that's what you do, you should definitely have an advantage over me, but you don't, so it's just kind of weird that way. So it is what it is. PvP's kind of at his doing its own thing, but yes, you can get PvP gear, and that's how you achieve it. So hopefully this helped someone out there. I get this question every day, so I thought, I'm just going to make a video about this. I'm going to let people know, and maybe it will get people doing some 2s and 3s and rated battlegrounds. Rated battlegrounds are something that you should be doing daily. I don't do it daily, but you definitely should, because the first win of the day, you get 200,000 artifact power. That's a lot of artifact power. So if you have a group that can do some raided battlegrounds, or if you don't have a group, just go into pre-made groups, go into raided battlegrounds, and find a group, and there's usually always these YOLO groups like this that you can get into, and obviously you're not going to win every one, but if you do get a win, you get your rating up, and you also get that big 200,000 artifact power drop right there. Alright, that's about it. Hopefully this helps someone out. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, do what you need to do, and I'll talk to you guys soon.